visitors don't owe me shit. Hey YouTube, it's Maya Nay. I am coming to y'all with a different type of video. I have to explain why I am beating the odds. I have to keep you guys updated. I got to get a little bit more personal on here so y'all can understand what odds I am beating. Okay, I kind of want to just jump right into it. Right now, I'm currently facing, I'm not facing anything, but I've been getting a lot of anxiety lately about my future, based off of the things that have been going on, the people I no longer have around, those who don't choose to keep in contact with me, and things like that. And it makes me worry for the future. Yeah, and I can definitely say I don't have a village. You know, a village is a community. When I think of a village, I think of people sharing fruits, helping each other out, walking and talking with each other, just a whole bunch of like neighborly acts, love, kindness, everything going around. The people that I'd consider a village are visitors. And not per se a visitor of my life, but they are a visitor to my situation, and I'm not expecting my visitors to carry on the weight of what my village should be helping with, because they're the ones that are a part of my foundation. So for me to only have visitors, I don't want to put the weight on them. If you were in my shoes, you'd understand. Those visitors don't owe me shit. I can't expect them to paint me in their lifestyle and what they have going on. They have their own village. They're in a whole different island. And it also isn't super ideal for just anyone and everyone to raise your child in their household. Different households have different things that I'm not comfortable with having my daughter around. I'm very picky when it comes to the parent I am and how I want her to be watched and raised and surrounded by. So there's definitely options that I do have that I don't try to have her over there. And it's just really feeling so cutthroat right now because her dad is away for 2 years. I think these next 5 years, I need to focus on building my career, adding more to me and my daughter. I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to my future. I don't know if it's because the way I, grew up in foster homes. You have social workers coming to check in on you every month, every week, trying to see, did you complete this? Did you complete that? Or I honestly can say, from me even being like 8 years old, I was the type of kid that would make their bed, clean up. I would do everything without you telling me to, not to please you, because I enjoyed it. I loved organizing, I loved cleaning, I always loved thinking and planning ahead. So it kind of was already in me, but it's just more of a crunch time right now. And the feeling of not wanting to be like certain people in my family that didn't elevate their life, I sometimes get overwhelmed with the ideas that I have. I can pivot this way, but I have to think about this, or I have to let this go, or I have to, figure out my life and how I'm going to do this, because I understand God's plan is bigger than what I have going on. But in this very moment, I just feel so drained. I feel drained with this full-time job, picking up my daughter when she's one of the last kids. I'm worried about if, God forbid, something happens with my vehicle and I get off and I can't just immediately jump in my car and go grab my daughter. I'm gonna be late. I don't have anyone to rely on when it comes to picking her up from school. And I'm just wanting to cut back on a full-time job right now and work part-time. And there's pros and cons with that. But what I'm planning to do when I do work part-time can pay off. But also, like, not having the village, now I have to go make mine. And I want to leave this here by saying, although I don't have the village and I don't have the immediate help, and I'm going to have to pay for help, gonna get through this. And this is definitely gonna be a video that I'm gonna look back on and just pat myself on the back, be able to breathe. I'm gonna get through this. But I did want to make this video pointing out that when you have no village, that shit can get sick to me, like actually sick. I really envy those that have people around them that help, that don't charge them. The ones who can go out late night, the ones that can just drop their kids off and not even worry about their meal. You're not checking in on your children. You're just going and doing whatever you want, and you're not doing anything to elevate your life. But I'm gonna leave this off here. If anyone else is dealing with not having a village, I pray you get through it. I pray that you don't lose your mind trying to find time. It's okay to plan things out, write things out, pray about it. Try not to think about it so much, because overthinking can be a killer. Let me know how y'all doing today, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.